Welcome guys to a cooking show. The kitchen is a little bit dirty, but the kitchen is always dirty, you gotta understand. Today we're making Jello. Now to make Jello, you gotta get this packet of Hartley's, and instructions are on the very back, and it says, for best results, separate into cubes and place into a jug or bowl. I've got a jug, I got a bowl, and then I gotta put in half a pint, aka 285 milliliters of boiling water, and stir until dissolved. Add cold water up to a pint, 570 milliliters. Stir, then pour into mold serving dish. Allow to cool, then refrigerate. Set. Now what we do is we put it in the microwave. So I'm gonna get scissors and I'll be right over. Alright, got the scissors. The packet is open. Jello is out of there. It's a little bit sticky. Now what you gotta do is you gotta carefully snip with your scissors, like so, and you gotta snip them all into cubes. It's as simple as that. And remember, you need to be really careful with scissors because they are sharp. And you also gotta cut these into, remember, tiny little squares, like that. Tiny little squares, like that. So now we have all our Jello cubes all snipped up and separated. Now we need to pour in some hot water. Now, as it said from the instructions, 285 milliliters boiling water, stir until dissolved. Then put it back in the bowl, in the microwave a little bit, and stir again. Then you refrigerate it, and yeah. So we just gotta drop them all in. Some of them do not want to come out. Just pop them in. Oh, I forgot a square. Excuse me a second. There we go, problem solved. Now you put them all in. Or do you put them all in before or after? Technical difficulties, boys. I was complacent. You have to pour in the water first. Now, it's about a cup. So, there we go. That's about a cup right there. We don't need to put them in the jug after all. And we just pour it all in. Okay, made some minor adjustments to the camera and kind of put the water up a tiny little bit. A little bit more water. Just mixing it to make sure it's, yeah, this is cold water. And what do you do with cold water? It's useless. So we gotta put this in the microwave. For 1 minute. Once that 1 minute is up, you take it out, and the rest I'll explain later. So, see you in a minute. I'm going to play some Minecraft. Alright, our dish is ready and nice and hot, and I cut my finger because it's bleeding. That is disgusting. After giving my finger a slight rinse to stop the blood from flowing, I am back to working. So you gotta whisk and whisk until it's all completely dissolved and 100% liquid. You should do this for about a minute or so, however long it takes if you're doing it. Alright, once you think you've finished, you check until it looks dissolved, which it looks pretty dissolved to me. Then what you gotta do is you gotta pour it all back in the jug, nice and carefully. So at this point, as you can tell, I'm not very much of a professional, but I promise I know what I'm doing. So you gotta pour in some cold water until you get up to that 16 right there. That 16, that's about it. You gotta pour it back in, and there you have it. Nice, perfect Jell-O. And now all that's left to do is to open up the fridge and pop it in. And you'll leave it like that, kept in there overnight. So see you at nighttime to see how well it's turned out. It's not exactly nighttime, but let's just see how it's going. Oh yeah, it's doing, looks pretty good to me. Look at it go, look at it go. But that's not all. Need to make sure it's good. Got this tiny spoon, time for the taste test. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in 2 days. Or 3 or 4. Whatever time it takes me to upload my next video. Bye. You get your juice, pour it in. He's pouring a very certain amount. Very tiny. There we go. And you gotta fill it with water. There we go. Then you gotta put this thing in. Make sure it doesn't spill, which it's doing that hard for. You gotta carefully put it in here, and then you gotta make sure it's positioned right. And then you carefully close it, and that'll be a nice lolly soon. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.